G'day everyone, welcome back to Pint Party, the two streams don't turn a game and a gimmick into a text right off. I'm John. I'm actually starting on time today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV online, because I honestly had no idea what I was going to play. I was like, I don't know what to do. And then all of the PlayStation 5 stuff dropped, and part of that was the trailer for Final Fantasy XVI, which is being worked on. I'm pretty sure they said it was like, I think somebody worked it out. It was like the guy who brought 14 and made 14 what we know it as today. Come on, open that door. There we go. Who made 14 what it is today is working on 16, and I got a lot of those vibes from it. I was looking at it, I'm getting some real, like, Final Fantasy XIV vibes out of this. Oh, I'm getting a text message from... Oh, sweet. Cool. My yoga mat's on its way. Excellent. Yeah, I bought a yoga mat. Because I'm starting to do some more exercise at home. And I need one for some of the exercises that I'm doing. Because I've got soft boy hands. I've got very soft hands. And they don't callus and it sucks. But, like, what are you going to do? Alright, so... what I want to do today, what I actually want to do today is I actually want to do this quest. But I can't do this quest until I level up my crafting. So I spent a heap of time leveling up my crafting on carpentry because you need a long arms composite bow. Yeah, I know I could buy one, but it's like I think it was like somewhere north of 100 grand to buy one. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that kind of money for this job quest. I'm just not. I refuse. I'll make one myself. So I like maxed out my carpentry, and then I started working on, and I'm working towards basically working towards getting all of the materials. And I know spruce lumber, I'm just straight up buying because it's I think they call it a special node or a rare node, and it only pops up for like an hour a day on the server. And on the server that I'm on, it's on at 3 o'clock in the morning for me. And I'm not staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning to lumberjack some virtual wood. I'm just not doing that. That's just not happening. And spruce lumber is so incredibly cheap on this server that, like, it's not worth it. So, got to work on bloody bow rims. And I did all that kind of stuff. But yeah, once I realized, you can see I've already got one. And then I had some spruce. I think it's technically in storage. I think I stored it all away. But I had all of this stuff. I was like, okay. Still can't make it, even though I'm maxed out. Well, I'm like, well, what does that mean? Oh, because it's a 1-star, it's a different recipe. You gotta increase these stats. It's like, great, how do I do that? Well, basically the only way to do that is to go into Heavensward content. Like right at the beginning, you gotta go to like you gotta get into the what's it called? Foundation. It's like the first city you enter in Coerthas Central Highlands. So you just do that, and that you can go in there, talk to the crafting people. You can just straight up buy the gear that'll get you what you want. You can buy level 50 crafting gear, and then you can make that, and it's no big drama. So in order to do that, though, I have to advance my main scenario quest. Because after I finished A Realm Reborn, which where like I got to like a credit screen is what I'm saying there at that point. Like I got to a credit screen in A Realm Reborn, and this for me kind of feels like the this is between A Realm Reborn and like Heavensward. I'm in that sort of series of quests. And I haven't really been advancing them that far because I was like, oh, I realize that there are like a bunch of abilities I don't have, even though I'm like level 56. Because I haven't advanced my job quest, which I can't do because I need a thing. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to do that. So where am I in my main scenario quest? I actually don't remember. I think... no, that's not what I want. I want kind of the journal. Here we go. That's right, we went and saw the Seed Seer because there was some stuff going down with the Sylph people. And there's good sylphs and bad sylphs, and the bad sylphs were like, yo, we're a bit scared of all this stuff going on. We're gonna bring back our eldritch god, bring back our primal, and like they did, and then the primal was sort of like, hey, like, let's, you know, I was like, hey, I went to the Prime, I was like, yo, let's talk this out, bro. And he was like, nah, homie, like, I'm not having a bar of this, you're, like, screwing with my people. And I'm like, bro, it ain't me, it's the other guys. And he's just like, I don't care, all you humans are the same to me, like, you all look the same to me, like, I don't care. I'm gonna kill all of you equally. And I was like, oh, okay, well, alright then, let's battle it out. And he was like, yeah, bro, 1v1 me right now. I'm like, okay, so we did that. And he was like, alright, y'all are strong enough to, like, defeat the enemies of the Sylph, so I'll, like, leave yous be. And we're like, sweet. And that's where I kind of left it. Oh, yeah, and then we went and talked to the Seeds here, because we were like, yo, if these primals are getting uppity, like, we gotta do something about this. Ramu, that's it, yeah. We did that. Describe, yep, did that. And she is unable to refute the Lord of Levin's claim that wherever man wanders, darkness follows close behind. You exit the letter stand at the conclusion to your audience, leaving Gridania's leader troubled and thoughtful. Despite the news of your victory, report the details of your meeting to Papalimo, who awaits you at Nofika's altar. What? Then why the heck am I going to speak with Minfilia? Obviously I need to speak with Minfilia about something. Welcome back, John. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Uriangas, that's the one I don't know. Discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight. Was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asukan's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together. That's right, and I forgot. We've got these Asukan dudes who are like immortal dark dudes who are like the enemies of the big giant crystal thing that was like, yo, what's up? You're gonna be like doing my bidding right now. And that was like the start of the video game. Oh, cool. Oh, the gang's all here.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
Mm-hmm.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
Urianger! Oh, okay. That's how you pronounce it. Right.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus.
Elidibus. Damn, man, they really make you work for these pronunciations.
Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
Okay.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
I don't know, man. It seems like they're like primals, and if they're like primals, you know, it's sort of like you can shoot them off into the ether, and then it's sort of like, well, we just got to figure out how to, like, not get them summoned back. It's not like we can't well, I suppose that is more permanently killing them, I guess.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's recall everything we know, because I don't know squat. Or are we just going to skip over that part?
let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm.
I didn't realize it'd be a whole PowerPoint presentation.
In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Oh, we're getting a birds and the bees talk. Okay.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape. Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
So you're not getting any Monster Hunter gimmicks. You're not going to be like going, oh, I want to get its ribs and its bones and its skin to make new armor sets. Got it.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Yeah, remember that time I did a heel turn?
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
So we gotta catch them like it's Pokemon? Is that what we're doing?
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul.
Yeah, right. So we need an Ascian Pokeball. Got it.
Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Nope. I got no idea what the heck any of that meant. Ah, here are the Asians, right. Oh, no, okay. The Lord of Levin has returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Wall, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. Ooh, that's me. The limitless potential of man. Heidel's servant grows mightier by the day. Heidel, what's... Oh, right, that's the name of the planet. Right, I got it, right. So clearly they're not locals. Got it. Elidibus, alright. Yet he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan? Is that... Did he get interrupted, or did he just say one? I think he just said one. Alright. Yet even as it innovates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. Ooh, what's the final key? What are they doing? And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. I'm just going to assume they all have the exact same voice, because I mean, look at them. They're pretty homogenous. Except for that guy. Except for Ezio, everybody else is like pretty, you know, look at them. They're all copying and pastes of each other. Oh, La Brea. Not a tar pit. Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eosia's fertile soil. We need only... That's kind of a bit... Okay. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't think immortal beings would, like, have a concept of a... Oh, right. Right, they've got their own primal. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, good moment. Alright. So now we're going to have another chat. Oh, what do we get? Savage, Might, Materia, Battle Dance, Quick Arm, Materia. Oh, I can't remember which one of those I need. The Determination affects the amount of damage dealt by both physical and magic attacks, as well as the amount of HP restored by healing spells. Oh, okay, so I can use that, or I can use skill speed. I like skill... My Determination is pretty low. My skill speed is, like, really high, because I do kind of, like, focus a bit on skill speed. So I'll probably get that Materia. Not that... This is all completely academic. I barely use Materia as it is. I don't Materia enhance basically anything, even though I probably should. Alright. You have some correspondence. Got a letter. Now, the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest. There is something I would show you, John. Here you go, mate. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eosian Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. Oh, nice. Thank you letters are very appreciated. It mentions in particular the names of all of the defeated primals, okay? Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogulmog the 12th, Leviathan, and now Ramu. Yeah, we put some work in. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. Yeah, we get it. We get it. You're the hero of the video game. Cool. Just instant MMO trope number 1. Got it. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. Well, yeah, but this... Jeez, you're gonna give me a big head about it, mate. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. That's true, but I also sometimes would really take my time with doing it. I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna go chop some trees for a bit. You are a true hero, John, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence. God damn, you are really stroking my ego today, man. I like that. It's just like, no, just blank expression. I am a murder hobo. I do nothing for the thanks. I do it simply for the kill. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. Ah, here it is. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. Oh, thanks, man. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Yeah, it's not about the destination, it's about the friends we made along the way. Of the beastmen who wish naught of conflict, and who now call you friend. Yeah, that's true, we made a lot of buddies. We made buddies with the sylphs, the little green dudes, and with the bird people, the Ixal. Of the Alamegans and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. Yeah, that's true. The Alamegan, getting them on side was a bit of a trick. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Oh, and also some really sweet armor. This is all from their risk, because I had to get Alagan tombstones and like trade them in for this. Which, by the way, the whole reason why I wanted to get to like level 50 in this game in the first place, the reason why I wanted to reach the Realm Reborn endgame was because I saw this gear and I was like, I want all of that, and then I got it, and like I'm like super happy with it. Once I did this, I was like, I'm kind of done with this video game. I achieved what I wanted to achieve. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and combat it we shall. Well, we'd like to think so, but like, so far they've managed to get one over on us a fair bit, including like getting one of our guys to do a heel turn for a spell. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time? Oh, it's, what's his face? The fancy boy. Alphino! I take it the troubles in Uldar no longer require your attention? There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. Ah, I have a message from you recall the refugee girl? The one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. No, I don't remember that, but like, yeah, that sounds like something I would have done. Why Alphino? Am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Like, oop, busted. You care. You care about people. John, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now. I believe... you've been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Dorman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him a visit? Oh, cool. Alright, okay. So this is like the filler anime stuff. It's sort of like we got nothing big for you to do right now, so we're gonna like give you some filler quests. Got it. Alrighty. So let's go and speak to Yozan. So we're gonna leave the Solar and head all the way on out. I'm guessing Yozan's like outside the pub. Unless like Revenant's Toll has some like really loose laws when it comes to the drinking age. We might just find him just hanging out in the bar having a beer. Be like, yeah mate, I got a job for you. Your cat stuck up a tree. And I'm pissed. You go and get it. Alright, where are we going? Not here. Let's have a look at their map. Where is Guardian of Eorzea? Should be just outside, it says. No, hang on. They are in the pub. Are they? Or are they? Oh, no, they're in the... Are they in the Rising Stones? Oh, okay. I thought only Scions were allowed inside the Rising Stones, but okay. Okay, alright, there's just a whole bunch, there's just a whole mess of kids in here. Okay, got it. Although they be out in the pub. Look, it's Mr. John! He's back from his adventures! We heard you were off fighting primals and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Doman doesn't have an Adventurers Guild? I thought it did. But we did a bunch of quests for it too. Alright. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Mr. John? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. I pressed 1, 3, and then sometimes I pressed 5 when it lit up, and then I pressed 2 a bunch. Or was it 1, 2... I pressed a bunch of numbers, kid. That's the secret. You press a bunch of numbers in the right sequence, and you do it often enough, and you bring down a primal. There's my secret. There's John's hot tip for taking down primals in Final Fantasy XIV Online. That's how you do it. What's all this commotion then? I'll bet you it's some grumpy old bugger. Oh, look at that. 100% nailed it. Mr. Boulder, Mr... You what? Coltonet? It sounds kind of Frenchy, maybe. Coltene? It's probably Coltene. Alright, let's try that one again. Mr. Boulder, Mr. Coltene, did you know that Mr. John is back? Yeah, we did. He's standing right next to you, kid. So it would seem. Welcome home, John. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. No, you're a new bro. What's up? Wait, who's speaking now? Oh, I think... Alright. I am known as... Is that Ori or Hori? Because I feel like... Hore? Oh, jeez. Final Fantasy really makes you... Like if you... if you want to speak English on hard mode, this is it. You play any Final Fantasy game, that's English in hard mode, man. Oh my god. Okay. I'm known as Ori Boulder. I'm gonna say Ori. I'm gonna drop the H. I'm gonna assume it's like, yeah, Ori. I'm known as Ori Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltene. Though we remain... Oh, this bookish fellow. Wait, who's the bookish... Who's talk? I don't know who's talking right now. I thought he was talking, but is he... I don't know who's talking. So I don't know what voice to use. I'm gonna assume that he's talking until we, like, figure this out. This bookish fellow is Coltene. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. Oh my god, that makes the voice even more... Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do? And we were just asking Mr. John if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Right, so that's Ori Boulder then. Alright, because look, as you can see, he's thinking about it. Okay, alright. Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends and Mordina are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. Yeah, mate, this is like a level 50 area. Like, y'all want to head on down to like Gridania and go beat the crap out of some little tomato dudes before you come back here. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with John? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Alright, you want to 1v1 me, bro? Yeah, let's do this. Let's fight, bro. Let's go. Let's step outside and dance, boy. Alright. If I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Mate, I don't care. Ah ha ha, well, mayhaps I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, John? Would you consent to spar with me? Yeah, and I'm just like, yes, I like the violence. Hurrah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Oh, I think I've kind of lost it there. He got a little bit more fancy boy towards the end there. Do try to not disappoint them then, Have faith, Colton A. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Yeah, we're going to step outside, mate. I get it. You want to pick a time and place, mate? It's up to you. But it is a tank versus a bard, so this is like... You know, like the match is kind of in their favour. Alrighty, to the east of... Oh, I gotta go outside in order to figure this out. Yeah. We gotta go to Revenant's Toll. Let's do this. To the east. I just can't remember which way. Is that... Oh, it's right there. Got it. Okay, let's go. Let's... Wait, which gate am I heading out of? I'm going... Oh, I'm going that way. Okay. Let's get on our chocobo, and we'll just... Can we do some flight? Oh, we certainly can. Excellent, because I just want to fly right over all that rubbish. So where are we going? Where are we landing? Where are we dropping? We're dropping right here. Okay, here we go. So it's good of you to agree to this, John. I trust you're ready to begin? GD calls commence the battle for level sync isn't effective if you're above the maximum allowed level 50. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because I think our highest like skills are level 50. Because like I said, I got to work on my job quest, which I can't do until I get through all of this. So that's fine. It just means they're just going to stack up. Like, it should be pretty okay. Very well, let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Ore, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is John you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without John to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Oh, well, you're very welcome, dude. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Oh, great. Okay, so he's just straight up said, I'm a cheat. Hello? You haven't begun yet, have you? I don't know who this is. That felt like a... Oh, alright, the whole gang's getting around it. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, everybody likes a good street fight. Ada, what? Who are all these people? They're your other Scions, my dude. When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Listen, you're saying it's for my benefit, but let's be truthful. You're bored shitless and you want to watch a good old-fashioned brawl. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be honest about your intentions. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned John's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Yeah. Yeah, man, when you put the word out around the school there's a fight going down, everybody wants to get around it. That's what goes on. Why, my own popularity seems a bit sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. Yeah, righto, mate. Let's do this. We shall soon see. On your guard. Let's dance. Of course, he's got the cheeky smile. Alright, here we go. So, if I remember this right, I do this, and then 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 I do this. Oh, I just gotta kind of try and stay away from the guy just a little bit. Oh, that was it. Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh, such power! The tails barely do you justice. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet. It can't be. Aye, the children have the right of it. 'Tis time I joined the fray. On your feet, Ore! Oh, here we go. So wait, who am I fighting? I'm fighting you? Alright. I'm not even bothering with using my bard abilities. Like, I probably should. But like, I mean, look at this. Oh no, he looks hurt. Oop. Oh, got me. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, okay. You're getting in on the gimmicks, are you? Okay, alright. Yeah, well, I've got to geek the mage. You've got to geek the mage first. Alright, you want to be like this about it. Let's just... Oh, do not want to leave the battle. Here we go. Oh, and I haven't done that one in a while. There we go. Okay. You have bested me. I yield. That was incredible! He beat them both at the same time! We knew you couldn't lose, John. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the Primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Damn, there's like quite a crowd. I didn't even notice. Oh man. Whole town's come out just to like watch me beat the crap out of two people. Impressive as always, John. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. I'm gonna say marital prowess. I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, think about that. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service for the Battle of Cartano. Oh yeah, that was like way back at the beginning of the video game. That was a while back. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favourable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus's single-minded military invasion precluded any such swift switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, often infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for his inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavour to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. It's about making the world a better place. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science of the Seventh Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. I mean, is he like proposing like Final Fantasy Men in Black? Because it sounds a lot like Final Fantasy Men in Black is what he's proposing. Okay, alright, and then everybody's just like, alright, show's over, everybody go home. So we need to go back to the Rising Stones. Oh man, I'm so glad they reintroduced, they introduced flight into like A Realm Reborn maps. Because, oh, this is so much better. I love flying. And then I want to get off. There we go. Into the Rising Stones. Let's go and speak to Alphino. And get this, you know. We are above the law, beyond it. Where is he? Wait. Oh, he's in Solar. Okay. Alright. Because I think Minfilia is kind of like open to the idea as well. She's like, yeah, dude, let's bake something else. Yeah. Thank you for coming, John. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is a formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Alright, so I gotta, oh, we'll get, wait, I want skill speed and I want determination. I want determination, my skill speed's pretty good. Okay, alright, and then the next quest is right there. Got it. Alphino wishes to request your assistance for... let me move that out of the way so I can read it too. There we go. How about that? That's better. Alphino wishes to request your assistance for his new endeavor. Got it. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have... That wasn't that long ago! You're acting like it was a long time ago. The 7th Astral Era was like... I think in terms of the plot, it was like basically last week. It was like a couple weeks ago. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land, and directed against all threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Alright, so it's Fantasy UN, got it. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate, exactly like the Fantasy UN. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus, I have been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization, and those of the Scions, are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. Oh, okay, so we're going to do some more fast traveling, got it. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey, and attend the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and his discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. He's acting like it's like a whole big journey to go there. It's like, go to the crystal, touch the crystal, zap over. It's like, not hard. Costs a couple $100, but like, I got 200k, it's fine. I'm willing to shell out for the plane ticket. In fact, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to... Actually, I can just click on this. And then Bulwark Hall is right there. So we just go... Oh, that's the lower deck. Yeah, we're getting up there. It's not bad. And done. We're just going to teleport on over. God, I haven't been to Limsa... Limsa Lominsa is like one of the few maps where I'm like not entirely sure where everything is. So this is going to be very interesting if I can remember where Bulwark Hall is. I think from here it's like we're going to go over here and it's like up there if I remember. According to the mini-map, it's around here. Yeah, so I think we got to go up. So over here. Oh, Alphinaud's like literally just hanging out front. Cool. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral... oh, God. Blosufrin. It's a Welsh name, and I'm really bad with pronouncing Welsh names. I'm really sorry about this. If you're Welsh, I apologize. You know how to pronounce it. You got it. With the Admiral. While the Admiral and I are finalizing promissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavoured to spread the word of our organisation through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside, the upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter where we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. So I gotta run around and talk to people. That's what we're doing right now. Alright, so we gotta go to the upper decks. It's saying, is that... how do I get... Wait, if I just click on this... Okay, so we're on the lower decks. How do I go up? Is that gonna take me up, or is that down? No, that's up. Great. And then, where are these peoples? Oh, great. Oh boy. Yeah, of course, they're like all the way at the edges. We gotta go like all the way. Okay, so easiest one is to like just go straight ahead and we can pick up these two, and then we gotta run all the way back to the others. Let's get our sprint on. And all the way over to here. What is this? Is this... This is the 7th Sage. Oh, that's right. There's a herbalist and stuff here. I don't really come in here that often. Oh, and there's a side. Oh, that's... Oh, no. I don't want to do that. That's a level 2 quest. Yeah, no. I leave those, like, really low-level side quests for, like, if I ever decide to change jobs. Like, if I want to start leveling up a new job or something, like, then I've got some side quests I can just, like, you know, pour some XP into. Alright. This is our dude. Alright. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity? I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Okay. Okay, I suspect we're going to get knocked back from literally everybody. I reckon that's what's going to happen. Okay, who's next? Next dude is over... Are they over here? I thought there were 2 over here. No, that's the Culinarians Guild and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Alright, more sprinting. I mean, I know I could use the Ethernet, but, like, then I gotta figure out, like, where the nearest Ethernet node is and stuff, and it's sort of like, I can just run. It's not that hard. It's not that far. We go over here, and then... Guessing... Because is there even an Ethernet node out there? No, there isn't. Not at the Yankee Yard. There is one... See, there's one here, the Aft Castle. It's, like, right here. But is there one... No, not there. In fact, I suspect there isn't one. Oh, we haven't done that! Oh my god, I thought I picked up that one. So you want to be an armorer. I never picked up that one. Okay. Alright, that is something I will have to do at some point. So go over here. And have a chat to this bloke, and I'll bet you they're gonna say no. I'll bet you they're gonna say no. Alright, let's talk to this pirate person. How you doing? Hey, who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carvelian's door. That's a different kind of no. That's a very different kind of no. I was expecting a, like, I don't want to join no trial company. Like, if I'm gonna be, like, you know, doing some extrajudicial killing, kind of want that to be a more permanent position. But no, they were just like, they're just like, piss off, I'm a pirate. And it's like, oh, well, fair enough. I mean, that's, you know, that's fair. That's fair. You're happy with your current job? Like, can't knock that. Alrighty, so we're going into the Armorers Guild. How are they going to say no? I'm betting you this is what's going to happen. We're going to talk to all 5 of them. They're going to be like, no. It'll be a whole... You could probably, like, break this whole thing down into one big montage of, like, no. So who am I chatting with? Oh, the guild... Oh, they can absolutely say no. Why would the Guildmaster leave being the Guildmaster? A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company? While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Nuldeek and Vermelis keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commission. I knew it. They were going to be like, I'm the Guildmaster. I'm not going to leave. This is a good gig. Yeah, you got a good gig going here. You're not going to leave that. Absolutely not. Do not blame you at all. I will pick up that armorist stuff later. I think the only reason why I didn't get it is I just haven't really had need of it, because as a bard archer, I'm not really using armor gimmicks. Where is the last... Oh, that's right, they're over there. So I've got to get... How do I get up there? Oh my god, what am I doing? This is the shorter way. That's right, let's go over there. Up and along here. Get up to this bridge. And then I'm going to hang a right and a right again. Okay. So we're going to go into here and say, g'day, g'day, how you going, everybody? Then we're going to pop over here. And then we're going to hang a right over here and not go down. And I'm not entirely sure if I've been over here before. I think I have. I think I was helping out. There was like a side quest to get haircuts. I think I did that side quest. And I think it brought me here once. Like literally once. Because my starting town was Gridania, so New Gridania, so I was like pretty happy with it. Alright, how's this bloke gonna say no? Well, if it ain't John, I'd not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut to Titan's bed chamber. That's alright, yeah, that's one way to put it. You remember old Rio, don't ya? Formerly of the Company of Heroes? 3 whistles at Bronze Lake? No, sorry, buddy. I don't. Not in the slightest. It ain't often I drag me ass out to Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How are you these days? You're looking to put together a new crew? Top tier work? Ha! Sounds like a right lark, it does. Alrighty, lad. Count me in. Woo! The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. So we got one. We got one bloke. Alright, I'm into that. That kind of changes the whole thing. I thought we were just going to get constant no's, but we got a yes. Okay, so wait, that's 4 out of 5. Where is 5 out of 5? They said they were all on the... Oh my god. Ugh. I like this Naga mouse, I really do, but the left click thing always bloody break. Oh my god, no, can you... Just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So where is the last person then? Are they going to be up here? Maybe they are up here and I just completely walked past them. I completely walked past them. Oh, good moment. That's okay. We'll just do a fast travel to the Marauders Guild. Where is the Ethernet? The Ethernet node, I think, is in the Aft Castle, which is over there somewhere. So I got to get over there. But I think the easiest way to do it is to head on over here. We're just going to leg it and then get over to here. Head up these stairs. And there's the Ethernet node for this spot. Cool. And then we'll just buzz on over to the Marauders Guild and have a chat to them. Can't believe I bloody missed them. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Literally the first place I went. There you go. We'll just go... Head on over. Good moment. G'day, fellas. How we living? Well, that person looks very, very important, so I very, very much doubt that we're going to convince them. I think this is going to be another no, people. Master Alphinode's new organization? Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. Yeah, I figured. As commander of the Yellow Jackets... Oh, right, you're head of the Yellow Jackets. Got it. The protection of Limsa Laminsa must needs receive my full attention. Yeah, that's... Again, I've got a good gig. I'm not going to leave it. Like, yeah, I completely understand. You've got a good gig. It's got good benefits. You know, all your friends are here. Your family's here. Your son just started school, right? You don't want to move him around. Like, I understand that. I completely understand. I don't know what Alphino... Like, Alphino just doesn't get it. Alphino's, like, off in the clouds half the time because he's one of them hoity-toity buggers. He doesn't get the struggles of the working man. Like, I completely understand where you're coming from, my dudes. Totally feel it. The Company of Heroes guy, man just loves a good bit of biffo. He doesn't really care where the biffo's at. He just wants a good bit of biffo and, like, a free beer at the end of it. And, of course, the best way to get free beer with a bit of biffo is to, like, do grand deeds. Like, he gets it. Like, you know, that he was a perfect candidate. Where am I going? Where am I going now? Speaking of Alpha, the airship landing on this, I've got to go downstairs into the lower decks. For that, I think the airship is there, eh? Is there? There should be a set of stairs around here. Or an elevator or something? I think this is the steps I need. I think I walked right past it when I was, like, talking about the struggles of the working man in Limsa Laminsa. And then... Oh god, I haven't been to the airship hall in such a long time, because it's like, but I teleport everywhere, like, I don't need it. Where is... Oh, there's the elevator. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, you take the elevator down. Do I have to talk to you? Oh, that's the Admiral's lift. Yeah, okay. No, I don't want that lift. I want this lift. Look, there's a lift attendant. Hello. I would like to go to the airship landing, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Because while I've saved Eorzea from destruction multiple times, I'm not qualified to operate heavy machinery. John, your recruiting went well, I trust. I am curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Limit. See, rough and ready folk, like this guy, like, oh my god, like, Alphino needs a smack sometimes. Like, buddy, you know, you gotta step down from, like, hanging out in the high halls and get in the muck. You gotta get in the shit, mate, and figure out where the working man's at if you really want to understand him. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing! I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seed Seer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nofika's altar. Where's Nofika's altar? Is that the joint next to the White Mages people? Is that where we go and speak with the Seed Seer? Is that what we're talking about there? I don't know. Hang on, let's head on over. Actually, what am I doing? Let's do this. Go to the Black Shroud. Oh yeah, it is. Right. Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah. I know where you want to go. Yeah, Conjurer's Guild stuff. Yeah, got it. So I want to go. What am I doing? What are you doing? Come on. I want to click on this. Yes, I would like to go to New Gridania, please. Good moment. Conjurer's Guild is an Ethernet right out the front of it, so we should be able to just go straight there. Okay, now, Alphino, where you at, buddy? There you are. Okay. My audience with the Elder Seed Seer is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter as before. This man just assumes I'm taking airships everywhere. It's like, hello, buddy. Like, we got Ethernet. We just zip around everywhere. Alright, so where am I going? Am I going... Okay, so I gotta go there. Lancers Guild. The amphitheaters. Anywhere in New Gridania I've got to go? No. Okay, so it's all in Old Gridania. Got it. So, okay, how do I want to route this out? Would it be... Okay, if I zipped over to the Lancers Guild, I can get that one, and then I've got to walk up here, walk over to here, and then come around to here. And then I can just keep on going from there to zip on down to the airship counter. Okay, so we will go to the Conjurer's thing, and we will zip on over to the Lancers Guild. Okay, so let's do that. Where is the zippity-doo-dah? There it is. The Ethernet shard. I was saying it this entire time, and then my brain was like, no, I don't know what that word is. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like, but we just said it 5 seconds ago, brain. My brain's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never said that word in my life. Alright, so let's have a chat with the... Oh, no, they're a member of the Gridanian kind of military. They're not going to be interested. 'Tis not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited. Oh, they're a guild officer. Right. And this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise, but its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. See, now that's a reasonable thing to say as well. It's sort of like, I'm open to the idea, but I haven't the foggiest idea what you guys are actually going to do. So I'm not here to leave to build an organization. I'm here to work for an organization. And I get that. Not everybody's a leader. Like, that's fair. I get that. And that's something, like, I feel like Alphino isn't really, like, you know, Alphino needs to get, you know, we need to draft up a constitution, and we need to draft up a set of guidelines and be like, okay, here's what's what. We need to get, like, a general or somebody on side to be like, okay, you're going to be in command of the armed force. You know, we need a supreme commander of the armed forces, sort of a thing. And it can't, I mean, they're saying it's the antecedent, they're saying it's the head of the Scions, but, like, the head of the Scions isn't a general. Like, there's a difference between commanding a ragtag band of, like, badasses and an army. It's like a whole different set of logistics you've got to consider. It's, you know, it's like the difference between cooking for 4 and cooking for 400. It's like some of the techniques are the same, but then some of the techniques are very not the same. And they're like, the ways you think about them are very different. Oh, this dude? No, he's gonna say no. You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions? I'm both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has brought upon this land. Yeah, he was the butler for one of the, basically he was the start of the quest to get to one of the dungeons. About the lady who, like, she was kind of like evil Marie Antoinette, was sort of like the gimmick. Like, instead of, like, bathing herself in milk, she bathed herself in blood. But, like, not just any blood, it was, like, specifically the blood of young people, because she wanted to remain young and beautiful forever. And she was, like, yeah, she was a bit, you know, bit nana. Bit of how you going. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry, we were just... Oh, John, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths crossed outside of Copperbell Mines. Why, you are barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. Mother Mayune? I don't remember her name. Mother Mayune tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen Isla de Julur safely home. Cool, alright, we got one. I don't remember that dude, but I do remember Copperbell Mines. We went down there and did some gimmicks. Let's see, what am I doing? What's this? Oh, achievement exchange. Oh, have I got some achievements to exchange? Who's the achievement exchange? Who do I talk to? Oh, do I go over here? Is it this thing? Is it this board thing here? No, that's a wall. Master of the Rolls. Do I talk to you? You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathus. Got it? Well, let's accept the reward. Select an achievement category. Oh god, I don't know. What do we... Battle? What do we got? Oh! Okay, the Master Archer's Ring. Is that... I don't know if any of this gear is actually better. Like, is it better? Hang on. What have I got currently equipped as a ring? I've got the Ironworks ring. Oh no, but I've also got an Aurora. Okay, so what does this give me? Dexterity 7, critical hit 8. Dexterity 18? Like, why am I... Okay, Vitality 7, direct hit rate 11. Yeah, no, I've got better gear. Like, I literally, I would accept that and then, like, not use it. Like, unless, wait, does that go in this thing? In the offhand? No, because I got a two-handed weapon. So, is it a ring? Where does it actually... I have no idea. Okay, cool. So I can get some more stuff, but, like, it just... I can't be bothered figuring all that crap out today. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to sit down and do it. But it just looks like it's just... I'm just going to get a... Like, it's like something I've clearly forgotten to do. And, so now it's going to give me, like, suboptimal gear. And I'm pretty happy with my gear right now. You know, until I get, like, I mean, I've got, like, the best gear I can get until I get into Heaven's Ward. Then I've got to, like, you know, get better gear. Okay, Laurentis. Alright, who we... Oh, you're another... Alright, you're another army man? Oh gods, can it truly be you? By what fickle fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Eh? Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentis, the man whose crimes you expose. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscarin's. Buscarin's? Nah, who? Laurentis, I was selling maps and supplies to the Garlands before you and those red-bellied poachers mopped the forest floor with my erstwhile employers. Here now, just how many criminals have you dealt with that my ignominious tale ignites not the slightest flicker of recognition? Mate, you'd be surprised. Like, we did a bit of work. Got a bit of work going, yeah. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As matters stand, the Wood Whalers will have naught more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this, I promise you. I'm a changed man. I mean, I didn't know that you were a bad man to begin with, so cool. Good moment. Alrighty, now all we gotta do is pop on over here and head on over to the airship landing, and then we gotta do this whole song and dance all over again in Uldar. I need to get to no, airship landing, there it is. Oh, look at that. Puts us right in front of Alphino. How about that? Alright, how'd you go with the seeds here, buddy? Oh, what news? What news, John? Something... a former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will not lack for variety, for that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike into Uldar whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavour to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. And then... Alright, you're gonna fly over there. Cool. I need to then do... I just need to do this, don't I? Go into Thanalin, and then I gotta go to the Steps of Nuld, and then we're gonna Ethernet over. So we just gotta float for a sec. Takes a minute to establish the connection. They don't have that NBN Ethernet, you know, it's only ADSL. Alright, so where am I going? I'm going to... Oh, where is there? There is a... Hang on. So we go into here. That's the Gold Court. Husting Strip. Yeah, so what's that? The Chamber of Rule. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Chamber of Rule, right there. I do like the music in Uldar. I really do. Where is Alphino? He's... Oh, right. Exactly on the opposite side. Okay. Well, let's give a bit of a run. Let's go run. And how you doing, buddy? Uldar, the gilded city, where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two. Well, we got one bloke from the first leg, and we got two from the second leg, so, I mean, I guess we're trending positive? Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, John. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Alright, so where am I going? I'm going into the... Am I going to the merchant strip? I am going to the merchant strip. So, okay, so the dude at the Coliseum, got a dude in Pearl Lane, at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Oh god, they're like literally all over the joint. Okay, so wait, what's the best way? What is the best way I think the best way to do this is to go to the Gladiators Guild, talk to them, and then come up this way. Get them. Oh no, I can't come down that way. Alright, so I think the Gladiators Guild is just going to be the pain in the butt one. So if I go to the Miners Guild and pop up and over, grab them, and then I can come up kind of... Oh, I got to go to the Weavers Guild. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, I completely missed it. Yeah. So do this. We'll go there, and then from here we can just pop down to, like, there's an Ethernet thing over around... Is it there, or is it... Oh, it's, like, literally right here, too, yeah. And then we just go zoop, and we go over here and grab them. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So, which one am I doing? Miners Guild. Okay, let's go to the Miners Guild. So I gotta go back around the way I came to get to the Ethernet shard. Let's go and get that and go and get us some more recruits! Yeah, Miners Guild. Oh my god, I immediately forgot. I was like, what am I doing again? It's the Miners Guild. Miners Guild. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yes, this is the direction I want to head. Cool. So go over here, and who are we chatting to? Mr. Plow. Look at me, Mr. Plow. That's my name, Mr. Plow. Orusin. Okay. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Orusin of the Church of St. Adama Landama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion Thancred, wasn't it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organisation sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. I mean, like, I feel that. Your church is at the which is that the church? What the heck is this? I don't think I've been out here. What on earth? That's a big old building, isn't it? All right. Wait, can we go in there? No, it's like, oh look at that. It's got a velvet rope. You have to respect the sanctity of the velvet rope. It's not even velvet, but you know what I mean. Oh, look, they got a velvet rope. Velvet. So who are we talking to next? Somebody at the Weavers Guild? Oh my god, is it going to be the Guildmaster? Because they're going to say no. 100%, they're going to say no. They're going to be like, no, I'm the Guildmaster, piss off. No, we're talking to Yellow... Oh, no, Yellow Moon, they're like... I think they... I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, sir. Yeah, that's... I figured there'd be a no, but like... Wait, alright. No, I meant no disrespect. I was just like, hey, you want a job? Alright, where am I going next? I'm going up this way into... That's right, this is kind of like the rough part of town. Pearl Lane. Yeah, see, this is like the rough and ready part of town. Alright, we're probably going to get a yes out of this person, because it's sort of like, yeah, well, hey, we want to lift you out of poverty and give you a job. What do you want? Have you come to tell me the news, soldier? Well, I've already heard it. Seems the would-be saviour of Uldar's refugees went and got himself killed, and not by your hand. He was just as much a pawn as the hapless cast-offs he sought to deceive, eh? That's not why you're here? Aye, you'd be surprised what rumours drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street say your organisation is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Ooh. I don't remember the syndicate. Who were they? Oh my god. Okay, but that's interesting. That's an interesting bit of information. Who is... I figured Alphino was financing this thing with, like, you know, being rich. Rich people always have, like, little bits of money stashed away. Alright, what do you... I mean, our mate... I like Synthguy, but he's not going to do it either. He's got a good job. Company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire? Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighbouring nation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, right out of the gate. That was just, like, never going to happen. Okay, so we're going down to the Gladiators Guild. Well, the Gladiators Guild's full of people who like a bit of biffo. We might have some more, interest. But the Pearl Lane guy, saying there's corrupt coin involved. That's interesting. Because, yeah, who is fronting the cash for this whole thing? Because, like, even if we assembled an army, like, is it like NATO? Like, is it like the UN? You know, are all the nations going to pay dues? And, like, that's going to finance the whole thing? Like, yeah, where's this money coming from? Wait, you're the man who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We were such fools. Oh, Wilred, that's right, I remember this guy. He was all piss and vinegar. He was, like, keen as a bean to, like, fight some people. And we were just like, yeah, like, I admire your enthusiasm, but, like, hold the phone there, homie. Like, you gotta, like, plan this out. And he was like, nah, bro, we're just gonna run in there blind, yeah! And then immediately almost got his ass handed to him. Any road, that disaster really got me to thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realised how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make myself a more worldly man. So here I am. A new company of champions? And you say it'll take me to all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I've prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Yeah, figured he'd say yes. Alright, here we go. So now we gotta go back to the Royal Promenade, which, if I'm not mistaken... Oh yeah, we gotta go up. So that's okay, we just head back to the Ethernet shard and go zoop! Yep, right over to here. And we're just gonna go zoop back to the Royal Promenade. That's the Chamber of Royal, isn't it? Wait, is it? Or is that like the main Ethernet shard? Did I... No, it is. Right, okay. They're just back at the same spot. Oh, that's right, the Royal Promenade. That's the that's the Royal Promenade right there. Yeah. Okay. How fared you, John? What hidden gems did the secrets of Uldar offer up to your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamigan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, John. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. Yeah, righto, mate. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over. The documents signed and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step. And what's that, my dude? You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. Mate, it's 4 blokes and you and me. Like, what's the venture? What's the big venture here, dude? Like... Okay, alright. It's a multinational effort. Like, rich people think they know everything. It's all like, buddy, you don't finance it. You get the leaders to, you say, oh, you kick in a couple bucks plus some dudes. You don't even need to kick in coin. If they just say, okay, we'll send you like, a couple battalions each, right? And then all of their armor and their weapons will be supplied by us. And we'll even kick in for some food for our own dudes, like, done deal. Like, that's it. You don't even have to pay in coin. And as for the rumours and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea. Huzzah! Oh, what are we doing? Oh, straight into a cutscene. 'Cause, yeah, we got a bit of time. Alright, so, let's go. 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 Oh, now we take an airship back. Okay. Good moment. Ugh. Oh, there's the Sultana. Oh, and a beefcake of a bodyguard. I love his shoulder plate. I love that shoulder plate. I want it so bad.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
A Sultana, you get 3...
Our government! What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Oh, man's gearing up for a secret murder! As Sultana, you get 3 secret murders. Just say the word. Alrighty, so where am I going next? Ah, back to the Rising Stones. Okay, let's head on down. There we go. Do some teleporting gimmicks. I need to refill my water bottle and then run off to the bathroom. So let's go. I'm just going to go. We'll just go and get us in the right position. Let's go pop into the pub. I'm guessing we're going to go all the way into the solar as well. So let's head over here. Yeah. So is it just in the Rising Stones, or is it going to be... Where is Alphino at? Alright, where you at, you cheeky bugger? Oh, it is in the solar. Okay, so we're gonna go and stand out the front of the solar. Alright, well then let's just hang out. Let's hang out at the bar. G'day guys, how you going? Give us a beer, would ya? I will be back in a moment. I need to, like I said, I'm gonna refill my water bottle and then go to the bathroom, and then when we come back, we're gonna speak with Alphino and with Minfilia and be like, yo, we got some recruits, we got some dudes, ready to show off our new grand company and get it going. Alrighty, I will be back momentarily. Alrighty, thank you very much for bearing with me there. We're back. Okay, let's go and do this. Let's go and have a chat to Alphino and Minfilia and be like, yo, what's up? Let's get this grand company going right now. Let's do this. Alright. What do you got to say for yourself? That is not a journey. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparations of the inaugural ceremony. Oh my god. It's all bloody parties with you people. What? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, John. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free for other duties. Wow, that was a lot of XP. I didn't even see the bar move, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, because they're all level 50, that's the problem. Heretical harassment. Okay, Minfilia appears eager to welcome you back to Revenant's Toll. Greetings, John. Alphino tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful. Wait, hold on. Excuse me for just one moment. I need to hold it right there. Stop the presses. His trial company? I thought the leadership structure was you were going to run the show and he was just putting all the pieces together. He was just serving as the middleman in all of this. So now Alphino's in charge. That's a little bit more concerning. Who's running this joint? Alright, anyway. Alphino tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tartaro is cooperating with Alphino to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slafborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? Yeah, right. So now we got to get these recruits and whip them into shape. Although a lot of them have previous experience. I mean, we got the guy who was a wood whaler, even though he was a crim. You know, they were a wood whaler. We had a Company of Heroes guy. And then we got Ori Boulder and stuff. I'll bet you Ori Boulder's going to join. I'll bet you. They'll join the new company. Where is... Oh, they're in Revenant. Oh, they're actually in Revenant's Toll. Okay, I thought they'd be in here. Okay. Off outside. Let's go and find this bloke. Where are they? Oh, they're literally right outside. Wait, are they? Are they... Yes, right here. Oh, right, Slafborn. That's right. He's the guy who guards Sid's Ironworks. Got it. Yeah, I remember that. What can I do for you, John? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. Well, you see. Ha! I barely noticed your recruits arrive. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slafborn, the shipment! We couldn't! Oh. God's woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. They were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, and this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery, Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did these supplies originate? House Fortemps. We collected the provisions from Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. John, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Fortemps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realise I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favourable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Yeah, you got it, buddy. I got you, fam. Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord Shit, a break. Harushfan? Oh boy. Okay, let's really spell this out. Horch. It might be Horch actually. Horshfar. That sounds kind of fancy. Lord Horshfar. Okay. Thanks for your understanding. I'm certain Lord Horshfar will be glad of your assistance. Alright. Over to Coerthus. Camp Dragonhead. Yes. Head on over. Oi. God, it's going to be more drama between the houses. That's probably what it'll be. They might be heretics, but it might be just like one house fighting against another house again. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay. Who are we? Oh, that's right. We're talking to this. That's right. Yeah. No, we're pretty tight with these dudes. Well, if it isn't my fine friend John McPherson, would you care for a plate of roast caracal, some mulled wine? No? I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. You are quite correct. Ooh, gonna get some gear. No, can't use that gear, can't use that gear. Can't use that gear. Can't use any of this stuff. It's just not for me. Alright, well, then I guess we're gonna use the Elargan Silver Piece then. But hang on, what's the gear level on this? Because if there is another quest, item level 110. I think our stuff is actually better. Item level 130. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, okay, that's fine. We'll just get some monies. Ooh, more cutscene.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Coerthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Fortom? Okay.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
Lady Iceheart, okay.
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Yeah, no worries, mate. I fight primals for a living.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
You having a crack, son? Alrighty, let's go. Oh, well, look at these. Oh, look at these lads. Oh, no, see, no. They're going way too fast. You gotta go down slow and then come up quick. And it looks like they're locking their knees, too. That's all bad form all the way around. They're gonna hurt themselves doing that. Okay, so we gotta go to Whitebrim for... Oh, yeah, right. We gotta go literally to the next town over. That means we're gonna fly! Come here, chicken man. Let's go! No, I named my... No, what did I name my mount? That's right, I named my mount Rocinante. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Because when I got it, I was, like, watching The Expanse. Yeah, so... It's... But, like, in the Final Fantasy universe, I'm pretending Rocinante doesn't mean working horse. It means working chocobo. Oh, that's a good question. Do I need to go to the top of the tower? Where is... No. Wait, how far down? Yeah, they're on that level. So it's actually easier for me to land up here. And then... Yeah. Land up here. No, that's not the way down. Where's the stairwell? Here it is. And come down a level this way. Like so. Go, yo! What's up? John, welcome, welcome. You'll be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong. That the Dravinians might batter themselves senseless against our shield in the west, I would venture, however, that matters of masonry are not what brought you to Whitebrim. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury! But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervour. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims? As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow, and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Cool, so we're going to go all the way back down this tower again. And we go down here, and then over here. And wait, hold on, yeah, I'm pretty sure the infirmary's... Yeah, it is, it's on the other side. Yo, what's up, my dudes? Just jump over here. How we doing? How we living? Very good. I'm gonna do a quick sprinty-doo. The infirmary is in here, if I remember. Or is it upstairs? No, it's upstairs, isn't it? This is like this is the jails. That's right, now we gotta go upstairs. Go up here. Here's the infirmary. Yeah, here it is. All right, we can play some card games in here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go... Wait. Upstairs. Upstairs. And there you are. Hello. Oh, dang it. I was moving my camera and I missed it. I was traveling my usual route to Whitebrim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through me cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint me head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Right, okay. So, where is... search the wilds of Snowcloak and defend any heretics you encounter. Cool is? Where is that? Is that south? Is that... Wait, where's Snowcloak? Oh, right. Oh, okay, it's a dungeon. Oh, wait a minute. Do I... Oh, no. I see, it's a... Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it was that orange thing. So we're not actually going into Stormcloak proper. Because Stormcloak proper, yeah, I think we did that. That is a dungeon that I have done. Right, here we go. And gonna go here. Yeah, no, I know. Here we go. Let's fight. How we looking, my dudes? Oh, I forgot about the mage. Alright, now we press all the buttons. Alright. Oh, that was it. That was all the heretics. Oh, okay. Speak with House is that back? Where's that? House Durandron. Oh, okay. At Snowcloak. Got it. Okay, well, let's... Oh, that's right. I forgot you have to stand still for this. There we go. Alrighty. House Durandron Knight should be... Oh, no. This is a different dungeon. This is the... Oh, what's this dungeon again? This is the... We had to melt the wall and save someone, I think it was. Yeah. No. Go and speak to the knight. Gah! Draw your weapon foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chased across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. So we're all just standing around, huh? How about that local sporting team? Oh, is this the Ice Heart? That's Ice Heart, is it? Okie dokie. Oh, the bringer of light can feel it in his jellies. There's something sus over there. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff? Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we to return to the White Brim front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamon. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, and I gotta go all the way back there and have a chit-chat. Okay, dokie. Let's go. And grip. Yeet! Just gonna go straight over. Right over all the hills. How far up can we go? Can we go high enough to... Yeah, we can. Oh, we can go way higher. There we go. To put us on a straight path right for... Drilmore. Dilmore? No, there's an R there, so Drilmore. No, that's... Wait, hold on. Did I just go... Oh, no. I almost went right past. I was headed for the wrong castle. There we go. And down we hop. And it cost us a bit of health to do this, but whatever. Go. John, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they would be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Horshfarm of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing sights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Got it. Head on back, do some more chit-chats. So going on up here, we'll head up out onto the roof, get out, get Rossi out, and head on over. So up and up and up and up and away we go. Wait, is this just, if I just do this, can I just drop? Oh yeah, and they'll just immediately start flying. Cool. Well, let's just get some altitude. And then we can just fly pretty much straight. Oh man, since like they let you start flying, oh, this has changed the game so much. Oh, it's just so much easier to get around to do all of these quests. It's fantastic. So, go here. Come down. Go and have a chit chat. Ooh, look at this guy. Ooh, that's a nice looking set of armor that guy's got. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that very much. That's the thing. I love the armor of tanks. I really do. But I like being a bard.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Blah, 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 blah.
Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Thanks, man. Okay, so we're gonna go back to... Oh, right, okay, right, so we're gonna report in and say, hey, getting a second shipment sent in. We're gonna be coming back, though. We're gonna take on that Iceborn person. Like, that Iceborn's going down, but we gotta let them... They're gonna send off scouting parties, look around and be like, oh, front door's over here, fellas. Go and get that warrior of light blood. We'll send him off. Right. John, it's good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Coerthus? House Forteau... Oh god, what was it again? Forteau, I think it was? House Forteau is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord... Oh my... Blah, 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 blah. I must send thanks to Lord Horshfarm for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers to those who would do us harm in the name of greed and power. All of us, Alpha Node's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Get the Alargan silver pieces. Oh my god, that voice does a number on my throat. Oh my god, it just dries out the back of my throat like instantly. Alright. What's Slackborn want to say next? Alright, so what do we get now? Oh, I see. So now we can get the Auroral Coif. Okay, so we can get this. What is it? Try it on. What is it? Oh, it's just a hat. It's just a... Oh, whoop, nope, no. I don't want to just zoom... Oh, I just zoomed right in on the crotch. Cool, that's not what I wanted to do. Can we go up? Yeah, there we go. I don't like helmets that cover the eyes. I don't like that kind of headgear. I think I don't even have the headgear that's actually for this set, like, even... I have it equipped, but I don't have it, like, visible. What is the headgear? That's right, yeah, it's some big thing that if I hide display headgear... Yeah, see, and it's this whole thing that, like, covers up the eyes. Oop. Oh my god. Moving the camera around in this thing is such a pain in the butt. But yeah, see, it's this whole thing. And I mean, it looks cool, but I just don't like that it covers up the eyes. It's like, it completely removes any ability for you to emote in this outfit. Which, I mean, not that there was a lot of emoting going on in the first place, but like, you know, you want a little bit. While we were away in Coerthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tartaro does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? You got it. I do like Tartaro. I really like her as a character. Alright, let's head on in. Bullbugger's probably absolutely frazzled. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I am sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, John, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered all about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't time to track them all down. The recruits note don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphino if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Oh, right. They got uniforms? Oh, okay. Wait. Are there any of them in here? No, they're not. Alright, let's head on out. Have a chinwag. I'm not rushing off to answer that phone. Last time I did that, they hung up on me as soon as I got there. Not to mention the fact that, like, when I do get there, and this time it's usually a spam caller. Anybody that actually wants to talk to me has my mobile phone number. Oh, here we go. Here you go, buddy. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself 'tis an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Alright, here you go, buddy. Oh, no, you don't need all of them. Just one. You don't need all the uniforms. What is that? Deep blue uniform crafted specifically for Alphino's new trial organization. Cool. There you are, mate. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Okay. Oh, right, and then they've got it. Oh, right. Oh, that's them in the uniform. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. It's just like the Grand Company uniforms, but they're blue. Who else do we need to talk to? Basically everybody, I guess. Are they up? Oh, they're up there. Oh, okay. So, what's a good route? Alright. Wait. Can we just like? Do we have to like? Can we just be mounted as we talk to these people, or are they gonna really insist on us? Like, not. I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. There you go, buddy. There's a uniform, mate. Ah, our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Oh, no, they're not going to immediately change. Oh, okay. Alright, then that person was... Alright, how do I... Can I don't know how to do that... I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, good moment. Alright, so yeah. You're just standing all the way out the back being like, what's going on? What are we doing, fellas? No idea. Alrighty, so we're going to get over here. Let's go and talk to some more people. Oh, jeez, we got 8 of these? Oh, my God. Okay. Look, if they're good little moments like that one, where it's like, I'll be honest, I got no idea what I'm doing up here, then that's funny. The Scarlet Guard marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hearty defender of Limsa Lominsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for colour. Are you gonna... Nope, not gonna reskin? Okay. Wait a minute. There's someone I walked past, apparently. Are they... Oh, are they up on the bridge? Do I have to go all the way up for the next people? Maybe I do. Or unless are they around this corner here? Did I just completely walk past them? No. No, I don't think I did. Okay. Well, let's do everybody on the ground level and then we'll float on up and we'll see what's what. Because I know there's a dude above Sid's shop. Are they around the back? Where are these people? Ah, there you are. John McPherson, gods! I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Yeah, got a uniform for you. 'Tis an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Proceeds to not wear it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was that... Hold the phone. No. Okay, I thought that was him, but I'm like, whoa, what do we got going on here, people? Okay, no. Actually, how is my... Oh, yeah, no, none of my gear needs repair, so we're all good. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Oh, right, yeah, because he's from, like, a warm joint. Okay, well, I could figure out a way upstairs, but... What? Oh, literally right here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was ya? I'd suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. No, neither would I. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Alright, here we go. So... Oh, right. No, wait. There's the people over here. Wait, what? Nope. I want to go over here. Alright, talk to this bloke. Isledur has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I'm excited to forge my own path forwards. Very good. Oh, here's the uniform, buddy. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Yeah, the uniform will help. There was the last person. They were up there. Okay, I thought they were going to be up on the bridge. But they're just right here. Oh, excellent. Okay, cool. How would you... Is there stairs there? Oh, there is. There's literally stairs right there. Okay. Alright, here you go, mate. I don't believe we've met. I am Ilbert, and I will have the honour of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. A worthy cause. Here's the uniform. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now where are we going? We're going into the Rising Stones proper. Okay. Well, are we, or are we going into the Solar? We're probably going into the Solar. Let's head on in, man. Go and get this started. Get this party started. Yes, that's what I thought. Right into the Solar. Okay. Alright, where my boy Alphino at? There he is. Yes, John! Ah, Tartaro mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. Right. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I'd thought of a name for the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, John. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Oh, here we go. Cutscene time.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Oh, they are looking very snazzy in their new uniforms. I do like that shade of blue.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do this, mate. Alright, now we're going to talk to Minfilia. Oh, right into another cutscene.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
Oh, getting a phone call.
Yes, I'm listening.
You always
Our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger.
Urianger. Keep forgetting that name. Yes.
My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder.
Probably.
Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
Come to think of it, no.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Okay, let's get that queef. Because even though it's kind of useless to us, it's nice to have. Put it in storage or something. Oop, meanwhile, in Coerthas. Ah, the Lord, what's his face? Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Oh, he's overseeing the transport himself. Yeah, right. He's really worried about these heretics. Oh, he sent something in his jellies. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Meanwhile, inside, are we in? I mean, we must be inside that big old building thing. Is that where we are, or? Oh no, right. We're at the Coerthas. This is like, yeah, their actual leadership structure. It's a big meeting of all the houses. Be like, we must deal with this threat. Hold down. Nope. It's just the king being like, assemble the boys. Gonna go do some killing. Oh! 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 Ooh! They're like, alright. Oh, here I'll go killing again. You have no power here! Oh, got another achievement. Eorzea defended. Very nice. Oh, traitor in the mists. Yeah, no kidding. The traitor's the friggin' king. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That means like that means all of Coerthas is like gonna do a huge heel turn. Ah! Alright, what do we get next? Alright, more stuff we can't use, so we'll get the Alargan pieces. Cool. Infilia would have you assist Alphino in his new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. Cool. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us naught to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Urianger is wholly... I've worked out the best way to remember Urianger is to think of it as like lingerie, but with a U. So you don't say lingerie, you say Urianger, right? See, and it works. Urianger is wholly dedicated to fighting the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular, the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I would be most grateful if you would go to him, and support him in whatever manner you are able. Yep, righto, mate. So what are we doing? we're gonna load in for a bit. Speak with Alphino. Where is Alphino? Are they just hanging out in the Rising Stone? Or are they outside? Or where are we? Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're in here. So they're right over here. Alright. I will have a chat to them in a moment. I need to rush off to the bathroom again and refill my water bottle. I will be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back. And then when we come back, we're going to speak to Alphino and give him some help and see if we can't, you know, get the Crystal Braves off, kick them off on the right foot. Welcome back, everybody. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I'd go and see a man about a wallaby. Alright, Alphino, what do you want? What is it, John? And to be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants you for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labour. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted his resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, John. Okay, so where's... Oh, right, literally right over here. Okay. Hey, Cap. Scan on.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
Better question is, how might I serve you today?
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Okay.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies.
Ooh!
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ.
Ooh!
We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
The Ivy?
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself.
Ah, sleeper agent.
It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now,
Got it.
much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Yeah, of course, mate. Okay, so we gotta go to Thanalan, go to... Oh, the Hall of Flames is like literally right there. Alright, sick. That's right, because that's the... Yeah, that's the Grand Company. Yeah. Go up here, and then it's just up and over on the right. Over here. There's Raban. What's up, my dude? Got a little bit of business. You think there's a traitor in your midst?
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Oh, Ilbert. Right, that's his name. Cool.
But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Ilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Ilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Yeah, I just kind of stood here and was like, yeah, I'm here too. How you doing? I don't think I can equip any of this. No. Okay, so we got certain pieces. Cool, Liv. Oh, right. Okay, Ilberd's still here. And have you got more stuff? Yeah, you do. Alright. Auroral braces. Hang on. What? Can we put this on with the rest of my gear? Yeah, there we go. I mean, they're pretty nice gloves, though. They are really nice looking gloves. I'm about that. They are some good looking gloves. Ooh. Oh, of course, and they got the little sniper bit. Yeah. Okay. Alright, very nice. Ooh. Ilberd is eager to continue his investigation into the Ghanaian spy. Yes, let us find out some more. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Lavelio. Alright, more teleporting. Oh my god. Down the pub. I'll bet you. What's the guess? Is Alphino going to be in the Rising Stone, or is he going to be in the Solar? I'll bet you he's in the Solar. That's my guess. Let's see. No, he's in the Rising Stone. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Oh, right, because this is now where all of the... Yeah, so he's going to be out here now for a while, I think, is what they're saying. We are returned from Uldar, Commander. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gods damn it! According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Ghanaians are not wont to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Ghanaians with more captives. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Captain Ilberd has the right of it. I trust you are willing. But of course you are. Now, Aliana of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out, and she will appraise you of the situation. Gotcha, fam. Let's go and do this. So we're going to head over here, and then Castrum Sentry, if I remember, was like... I think I know the way. Yes, we need to leave. We need to go back into Mordona. And I'm pretty sure I know where to go. If I'm correct, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say it's over that way. And it looks like it is according to this map. Castrum Sentry is right there. Right, okay. Yep. So we're just going to fly right over there. Because I don't want to get tangled up in any business. Down here. Oh, they've set up tents and stuff up there. Was that always there? I don't remember. Alright, so come over here, and the Tangle kind of just starts out right around here. So, where... Oh, there they all are. Okay. How we living? You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. While we, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it is too late. Big ol' salutes. Okay. Well, we could just go through the front door. But where is there? Oh, right, they're right there. So yeah, let's just head straight there. Ugh, I'm not the only one that's had this idea. We're just gonna fly in. Just be like, what's that? Nope, nope, can't land here. Oh, okay, we can land here. Got it. And they're not, and they're gonna leave us alone because we're way too high level for them. Okay, so what do I? Oh, so do I have to actually fight them? I might have to fight them. So we do some fighting. Do I have to do some fighting? Or are they just in this... Is Resh just generally around here somewhere? Is there a thing? Are they in one of these shipping containers? Oh, right. Oh, literally right here. Okay. Whoop. Okay. You sense a hostile presence. Cool, 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 cool. How we living? I think I grabbed everybody. Oh, this one. Oh, you can heal. Okay. Alright, let's go and help Resh up. Give him a healing potion and all those good bits. Ugh, where am I? Yeah. You're a bit scattered. Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, warrior of light. Now, to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will only be too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Alrighty, let's go and kick up a stink. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, alright. Let's do some big old fighting. Hoop, hoop. Was this them? I don't know who we're supposed to be defeating right now. I don't know. I'm just like, it's just sort of like, kill everybody on the way. Oh, right. No, there's like a literal actual spot where we have to fight. Got it. Oh, whatever. They would have. I'm guessing they all would have gone my style though, so it's like not that big of a deal. Oh wow. Okay. He just one shot. Another player came through and just like one shot the big guy. Thank you very much. That's very helpful. Okay. Imperial troops. Okay, so we got them. Now we gotta go over here. I'm guessing. Oh no, you just come over here. Oh, got it. Right. Now, where is the big... There it is. There's the dark circle we're going to go and stand in to trigger the fight. And... where are they? Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. Oop, that's not what I wanted to press, but okay, I'll take it. There we go. And all of them. Alright, so now we got to go out to... clear and do some more fighting. Open the gate. Or wait, 47. We might aggro this fella. Yep. That's what I thought might happen. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay. There we go, very good. And then just do that again. Oh, I see. We've, wait, did we go too far away? Was that the problem? Or was there a second wave? I think there was just supposed to be a second wave. Oop. Go down the Diva. Anybody else? No, that's that. Okay. And then, so then we just have to like go back to here. So then let's fly. Woo! And out we go. Bye. Alright, back over to here. No, I don't want to join that fate. No, thank you. Nope, that's not... No, I don't want to... No. Here. Where? You. Yes, I would like to speak to you. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success to Commander Levelier. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Cool. I guess, yep, we gotta go back and speak with Alphino. Let's fly. I don't want to be... These frog things just annoy the crap out of me. I'd really rather not deal with them. So, oh boy. Oh, I see the way. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go this way, just pop down a little bit, and then we're gonna go here, and then we go whoop, all the way to here, very good, and then, is it gonna, yeah, there we go, that's what I wanted, very good. So it just saved myself a button press. Okay, and Alphino is right there, okay, yeah, so I guess any Crystal Braves business, Alphino's going to be here. Ah, It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, John. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, John, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Coerthus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Who's the Ishgardian dignitary that wants to have a chinwag with us? Because if it is who I think it might be, i.e. the... what do they call their leadership? It's probably a king. I don't know who the leader of the Coerth, the Central Highlands is. I think it's the king. Anyway, if it's the king, the king's turned heel, so we're going to be in a touch bit of trouble if it is them. But how long have I been streaming for? Alright, we'll go and talk to him. We'll see who it is. See who we're going to talk to. And then I'm guessing, yeah, it's like literally more stuff I can't wear. Okay, an influential Ishgardian wishes to meet the Warrior of Light, and Alphino would like nothing more than to oblige him. Okay. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, John. An audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. Oh, the Holy See, that's right. Yeah. They've got a pope as their leader. That's right. We are to treat with Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honour to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favour. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Emmerich wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request a permission to accompany me to Coerthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than with the thrust of a sword. I mean, I prefer the poke of an arrow, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. Alright, so now we're going to go and speak with Minfilia and get permission to, like, you know, kind of leave. Got it. Although I feel like this is gonna be kind of like rubber stamping. It's like, hey, Alphino wants my help, and he asked for it. Alphino asked for your help? Go! A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it is a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favourable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Yeah. Oh, okay. More chit-chats. Antecedent. I take it John has explained the situation. He has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the centre of Alabathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. All members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbours' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defence of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why, naught. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our footstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will extend upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, John. Our old friend Lord... what's his name? Rochefort is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further integrated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Alrighty, so we did that. Now we're gonna go and speak with this guy, but we know, nobody else knows, but we know that the Archbishop, so they're not called the Pope, the Archbishop is not a good person. They are a bad person. So let's see what the Archbishop has to say. I'm actually really curious. Whoops. Over here. Whoop. Up, down we go. Alright. Ah, John, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphino, an honour as always. Likewise, Lord Hirschfarm, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Forteau may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Amric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey, and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the interressory. He will grant you an entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it's best we proceed to the interressory forthwith. Yep, I agree. I got nothing to do by standing around. Nothing to gain by standing around the hearth. Oh, we'll stand here for 5 seconds. Why not? Here we go. And then, who are we talking to? Somebody upstairs? Are they above us? Or... Are they up here, maybe? Are they up on the... Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. We have been expecting you, sir. Pray, take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Yes. This will be a whole cutscene. Hey, man.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Emmerich. Okay, I was close.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Aw, it's always nice to meet a fan.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Oh, excellent. Well,
now
I'm
then,
here.
Shall we begin?
Oh, yeah. Now
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
Good question.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Okay, alright. What do you want, a bribe?
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yep, what do you want?
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity. the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Yep.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh, bloody hell, not again.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
Oh, there we go. That's that one done. Cool. Quest complete. Yeah, buddy. Right. Okay. So now we're obviously gonna have to go and get that quest. Go and do that. We gotta go and fight the Iceheart person, which is I completely thought we were gonna have to do. So yeah, I know. But that's gonna be it from me for today. So thank you all very much for coming by. If you like what you saw, hit follow to get notified about when I go live next. You can also follow us over on Twitter as well. There's all these links. This is all linked down below as well. Just if there's any changes in the schedule or anything like that, it'll be up on Twitter. Usually Saturdays, I try and keep to my schedule, but Saturdays tend to be a little bit wobbly because that's when I record my podcast, Pint Party, which is a casual banter podcast where it's just me and my friends and we just talk and just it's just a bit of silly banter. It's a good. It's one of those good afternoon listening, easy listening shows. Is what I think of it as. There's a Spotify link down below, but it's also on iTunes and anywhere else you like to listen to podcasts. Just search Pint Party and you'll find it. You can follow us on Instagram, and that's really just about the podcast. And previous VODs are on Twitch for 2 weeks, and then their permanent home is over on YouTube, where you can subscribe to us there, and all of the VODs in the stream archive are all there, as well as every single episode of the podcast. So if you're interested in if you like listening to a podcast on YouTube, you can find every episode of the podcast over on there. I will be back tomorrow from 1 PM AEST with Fall Guys. I'm going to be doing the Fall Guys Fitness Challenge, which is always a good bit of fun. I love doing it. I've been enjoying doing it for the last couple of weeks. But until then, this has been Pint Party. Cheers.